Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to iTouch Reviewers. In this video, I wanted to go over the colors of the iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, and the iPhone 10 once more. I know I just did a video on the colors, but things have changed. I actually went out to Best Buy and Target today, two different stores, to compare the different colors of the iPhones, the iPhone 8s that is, and neither of the places had silver, which is the one that I really wanted to see the most. I'm not sure why. Best Buy actually had two different setup spots, and neither of the setup spots had silver. They had the space gray and they had the gold, or as I call it, black and pink, and the other one I call white. But yeah, so they only had the gold and the space gray, and that was fine. I actually like the color of the gold one in person. It's not that bad. It looks a little dirty, I guess. Like if you just pull it out and someone's like using it, it just looks like a dirty phone almost, just because of the color of the back. Like a dirty white kind of thing, like it's been sitting in someone's purse for too long. But overall, it's not a bad color. So I can see a lot of girls gravitating towards that color. Of course, it's only on the iPhone 8, not the 10, which is kind of a big problem. I do think there's a chance Apple will release it on the iPhone 10 later in the year. Now, with that being said, the space gray, which is kind of what I was thinking I was going to get on the iPhone 10, I don't know, it just doesn't look as striking in person. It does look nice, but it's like a muted black. So I paused this part of this video because this, I think, shows it pretty well. So this looks pretty accurate to the gold in person. Maybe it's a little bit darker in person looking, but the space gray here, this is pretty much what it looks like in person. It's got this darker band and then kind of a lighter space gray, black, whatever you want to call it, on the back. And I have a jet black iPhone 7, and I really like the deep black of it. Like I'm looking at it right now, and it's black. Like the space gray iPhone 6s and stuff, that was like basically a gray aluminum, like hardly even tinted. In my opinion, it was pretty light. But then the jet black iPhone is really black, and the matte black iPhone is even blacker, in my opinion, than this. So this is kind of lighter than that, and I thought the matte black one was a little bit light. I just like the deep, rich black of the jet black. So this one is kind of polarizing for me because I think it looks really clean, but it's just not, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. It's not that good. It's not as good as I would want it to be for a $1,000 phone, in my opinion. Now, if the iPhone 10s is a little darker, that would probably sway my decision a little bit, but I'm thinking I'm going to go for the silver at this point, or white, whatever you want to call it. And this is that. It's kind of an off-white. When you set it next to something that is white, it does not really look white. It looks kind of eggshell or like a milky white kind of, almost a dirty white. Like, I don't know. So that's kind of where my opinion changes a little bit, just because I don't want my phone to look dirty. But I think it does look pretty clean, like overall. Like if you're just standing there using it, like right here, it looks dirty because it's compared to this white. But if you're just holding the phone, I think it's going to look pretty good. And it is kind of a, I don't know, creamy, milky white, I guess you would say. So it's not super, I don't know, it's not pure white. But I do like the looks of it. And on the iPhone 10, the outside ridge here is not going to be aluminum. It's going to be stainless steel. And I think it's going to be the same color stainless steel. I don't think it's tinted on the space gray model. So I think they're both going to be pretty uniform there. And if they are, that would sway me even more towards the silver one, just because the bezels are going to be the same anyway, and that's going to be stainless steel. So I think stainless steel plus this color is actually going to look really good. So if I go over here to Apple's website, they don't really show the outside bezels too much in pictures and stuff. But I do believe, let me see if they have any pictures down here. Nope. Not really. So this almost looks like a tinted stainless steel, but I'm pretty sure it's just stainless steel, just like on the silver one. Don't quote me on that though. But again, black front, which is great. Oh, just a pro tip. If you guys get the AT&T or T-Mobile version, it's not going to have the Sprint or Verizon capabilities. But if you get Verizon or Sprint, it's going to have all the capabilities. So you can see the extra bands that one comes with. So if you can, try to get that one or the unlocked one. Don't get the AT&T or T-Mobile one, because those are kind of skimped out on the chips inside of it. So that's just a pro tip. Not a lot of people know that, but there you go. So anyways, back to the colors here. Notice how they put this, like, I don't know, they strategically put this light ridge in the middle of the colors because it's not a solid, I mean, it is solid, but it changes in the light. So they're kind of trying to show it off as not being super light, but not being super dark. And I'm sure that was a marketing tactic here, just to kind of change your eyes' perception of it, just so that you don't think it's like super light or super dark, because it is kind of lighter. So I think that this silver one is going to look a little bit better. So I am now leaning towards the silver after seeing the space gray in person. If they're the same colors as the iPhone 8, which I assume they probably will be, yeah, silver is looking like the better one at this point. If you guys get to go out to one of the Apple stores and check them out for yourself, drop a comment down below on which one you like the best. And if you like the gold one, maybe Apple will bring it to the iPhone 10 later this year or next year, early next year. We'll have to see about that. But again, right now I'm leaning more towards the silver. I think it looks cleaner, and the black front I hate the white fronts of the white and gold and rose gold iPhones. Having a black front is definitely a plus here. So I think silver is looking like probably the way I will go, but who knows? Still got about another month to decide. So drop a comment down below with which one you guys are thinking of. Again, space gray looks good, but I think I'm leaning more towards silver at this point. So that's all I got for this video, guys. If you'd like to hit it with a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.